Hello everyone, this is the Mad Salvi letting you know that unless things are proven with Twitter posts and stuff like that and have actual proof behind it, treat everything in this thing as a theory. I will try to mark certain things as news and theory and everything like that to kind of let you guys understand, but also, you know, use a critical mind, and I hope you do enjoy. This is one thing that I like putting out there when people have birthdays. Yes, Kotoka is a very controversial figure inside of Nijisanji for a lot of people, but she had a birthday, so of course, it's good to celebrate the happy birthday, celebrate the birthday moments, let them have those good days. They're humans behind the screen, you know, behind the tracking, the model, etc. I know it breaks kayfabe, but yeah, they're actual human beings behind that. They're still doing a glimpse of thing, need to keep both former and regular fans at the NDF taking over the sub. Why the hell does Reddit still allow that sub to exist? It's just not a glorified bulletin board. Because, I mean, people can do glorified bulletin boards when you think about it honestly. People can do glorified bulletin boards that they want. It is not against the rules of Reddit, so, you know, it's one of those things that's going to be there. It's going to continue to be there. And of course, like I mentioned, it is Kotoka Torahime's birthday. There's going to be, apparently, things happening between them and Maemoto. Time will come and you can say, welcome back. Oh, Maemoto just saying, you know, welcome back. And she says, let's stir the pot more and more. Welcome back, Maemoto-san. I want a Galleria too. She's responding to things, and here's a little birthday stuff for their birthday on X. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. Streaming in about 30 minutes. That was 5 hours ago. She already streamed. Tadaima, thank you all so much for the love and giving me push me through. Power Pro Baseball with Sheena next. So the reason why I think maybe people say that I'm a little too soft on her. I'm not really soft, but I can commiserate with the things because I live with major depressive disorder my whole life, and I still have it, and those things don't go away, and sometimes you do need a break off of things, a break from things, and sometimes, you know, things can go bad. I wish she would apologize for certain things, but from what Nina says, from what Nina Kosaka, now Matara-kan, has said, Hollywood doesn't let you, Hollywood/Niji, doesn't let you do a lot of these things, doesn't let you correct yourself, doesn't let you apologize for things, doesn't let you try to, like, for example, she was trying to defend her fan base. Doesn't let you do those things. So it could very well be she may have wanted to apologize at some point, somewhere, but Nijisanji doesn't let her. Of course, I don't know her PL, so maybe she apologized in her PL. I don't know. But so far, it seems like Nijisanji might be the ones preventing that because it's a PR disaster, blah, 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 blah. She did what I like to call a Gura special, becomes active when a birthday is coming. Last year was Kino, complete radio silence until a matter of hours before the birthday stream. She did nothing to reassure anyone or discredit all the graduation rats and other crap. She simply announced a birthday stream and then had a stream later in the day. Her limited merch sold out in 90 seconds in the middle of Gar's performance of Treasure Box. Shark basically didn't even have to announce or advertise anything. Kotoka could harness even a fraction of that power. Yeah, the Nijisanji EN wouldn't be having the issues that it has right now. But still, I disagree with a lot of things that Kotoka has done in the past, but a birthday is a birthday. A celebration is good. She should be able to have these happy moments as well. Hello everyone, this is a sad moment for anybody who was a Pokemon fan in the past. I have been a Pokemon fan for a long time. Not necessarily of the games, but the anime and things like that. I played the games early on in their early days, but I can't say like I'm a super fan or anything like that, but this is still sad. Rachael Lillis, the iconic Pokemon voice actor, has died at the age of 46 according to this, but from what I looked at her birthday, she was born in 1969, so she's 55. Along with voicing Misty, Jessie, and Jigglypuff, Lillis was known for her voice roles in Super Smash Bros. Series and Valkyrie Profile. Rachael Lillis, a voice actor best known for playing Jessie and Misty in Pokemon's anime dub, has passed away. She passed away from cancer, from breast cancer. She had breast cancer for a long time. Per voice actor Veronica Taylor, original dub voice of Ash, Lillis passed away on Saturday, August 10th. Taylor went on to describe her as an extraordinary talent, a bright light that shone through her voice acting, her voice, whether speaking or singing. Born in July 8th, 1978. Okay, there's conflicting information then, because online it says 69, 78, whatever. The point is, with conflicting information that I've gotten, it says 1978. She landed her first principal voice acting in 1997's Takegumi Guardian's Darkness. Throughout her career, she provided voices for series as Revolutionary Girl Utena, Hunter x Hunter, 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon. She did Jigglypuff and Super Smash Bros. Series, and the game, World Ape Escape, so many other voice acting things. A lot of people eulogized her. An icon gone too soon, wrote Mortal Kombat 1 actor Kaji Tang. Rachel was responsible for so many happy Saturday mornings for so many kids, me included. Pokemon was introduced to me through the dub. So that's the voice of Misty. That's Misty that I knew. That's the Misty that I knew when I was growing up. But she had many other incredible roles. Growing up with Pokemon, anime would not have been the same without her. Amazing talent. Added voice actor Leonhardt, my condolences. And yes, Rachel saw your messages and contributions and was so touched and grateful. Said Tara Sands, Bulbasaur's original dub voice, a wonderful person gone way too soon. Rachel worked hard and cared deeply, like the shooting stars and the Perseids. So, following her cancer diagnosis in May, a GoFundMe was launched to help raise money for her care. Payments will now go towards remaining medical bills, a memorial, and causes in her name to combat cancer. Cancer is something personal for me, not because I've had it or anything like that, but I've had direct family that has passed away from cancer. It is an insidious killer. It takes away loved ones way too quickly. Like her, she was too young to have this situation happen to her. It's a very dangerous issue. There are VTubers who have had to deal with it, like Victoria, who are survivors, Victoria the Sun Eater, and others. This is why I wanted to talk about it. It is not VTuber direct, but it's VTuber adjacent because the communities between anime and VTubing intertwine, intermingle so much. And this was an inspiration for a lot of people when I grew up. I knew Misty as her voice. She was Misty, and she'll forever be Misty in my mind. And a lot of VTubers have grown up with Pokemon. A lot of VTubers continue playing Pokemon, and this is a part of their life as well. And that's why I wanted to bring it about. Of course, this is in the IRL world, but still, any situations like this are sad for the family. My condolences go out to the family, friends, and those left behind who are suffering and who are remembering her in, having sad times at this moment. It's just a time of mourning for anybody who's either a fan, a loved one, etc. for her. And again, like I said, my condolences go out to her and her family. I covered yesterday in a video about Mikeneko wanting a boyfriend. And now this is the community response, or a community's response to this whole thing. People are, of course, not going to be very, very positive to the responses. It's so weird for her to attend a birthday stream of Kore Kore after Kore Kore interview of Mafu Mafu on his channel, and he helped end their career in Holo. Nah, she did it herself. She wanted him to keep it secret, and he plastered it on his garbage channel, like Keemstar would. She even gave Kore Kore a Louis Vuitton wallet as a gift. Oh, God. At this point, why don't she date Kore Kore? She's the only one who tolerated her. Basically, people are a lot of hate. It's a lot of hate here. Of course, it's not unexpected because of the fact that she has done a lot of things. Well, she did the Mafu Mafu thing. That's the primary thing she's done. And she hasn't taken a break from streaming. She hasn't taken a break from the community, which would have been good for her mental health, etc. People don't like that. Quite indifferent about whatever Mikeneko's doing, but damn, does this sure feel like something out of needy streamer overload. She really needs to stop. Just stop. Take a break. Sort her issues out. Breathe. Return to streaming when she's mentally better. I do agree with that. And also, it feels like it's maybe a baiting thing. She kind of had that whole girlfriend experience thing. Maybe it's a baiting thing. Maybe it's on the whole girlfriend experience. Like, maybe you can be my boyfriend type of thing. You don't know that. We don't know that, but just can't. She's addicted to all the attention. She's never leaving the internet. Ironically, the fastest way to speedrun the only good ending where K Angel quit streaming is to spam hospital trips. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I remember that needy streamer overload. I played that a long time ago. At this point, I think she's just addicted to the attention. I mean, it can get that way. It can get, if you're big and you keep seeing the big numbers and you keep seeing all these, all these happy fans and all this kind of stuff, it is kind of like a boost to your morale. And it can be a endorphin, serotonin boost for a lot of people. I'm tiny, so I wouldn't know. But, that kind of stuff. Her marriage didn't end well. She should focus on her mental health before thinking about dating again. And it will end way worse than before. Probably not even Bob the Builder could fix her. Don't stick it into crazy. If you need to throw a lot of money at her to make it work, it won't. If two, then might as well get one that's purely based on monetary benefit. Nope. A lot of people leaving. They're saying that she's clowning. She's being a clown now. That type of thing. And of course, this is the one where she mentioned it. And people are just throwing random shit around there. Let's see what actual people say in Japan. Actually, if you have to wear sunglasses and a big mask to hide your face, it's better not to go out at all. I can agree with that. But that is the community response to Mikeneko wanting a boyfriend. Of course, I knew it was going to get this way, but I think it might just be one of those things where she's like, girlfriend experience type of thing. Azki tried her best to set up a collab yesterday, singing with Aqua. But Aqua, you have to remember, Aqua is graduating by the end of this month. She will be graduating. She will be gone after that from Hololive. She's going to have her graduation stream, I believe, on August 28th. I'm going to be there. You know, I'll try to be there, even if I have to wake up early. At the very least, I'll watch the VOD at some point. But this is an unfortunate moment for the VTubing community. But also, I want to point this out because she is a very, very shy person. Azki, I've been saying, wanted to do a singing stream, collab with Aqua. I've repeated it many times in all sorts of places to the point you're probably like, what's up with this person? Well, in actuality, I really can't do a singing stream collab, but I thought if I really can't do a one-on-one, then it could be the end of that. What if I call lots of different Hololive members for a singing stream? Aqua, what about that? But well, I was like, well, it has to be someone I'm close to. Any of them free? Nah, probably not, right? Aqua, Fuamoko-chan seems to really want to collab with you, so I had no routes of escape. They always find a way. They find a way. That is the wonderful part about the community inside of Hololive. They don't see each other as competition. Hololive JP as well as Hololive EN. They don't see themselves as competition. They see themselves as a family, whether they are a part of the same generation or not. They see themselves as a family, join like in the sense that they do collabs, they do all these things, they help each other grow. Like, for example, when Luna joined in, she was very shy. Himemori Luna, who has over 1 million subscribers now. Matsuri invited her to collabs. You had Fox Friend, Fubuki, who also invited them to collabs. You see a lot of that happening in Hololive, and I'm very happy. I think Aqua has been putting a little extra effort recently to make everyone happy due to the circumstances. She has put in tremendous efforts, especially for someone as shy as her. She is like shy to the 10th degree. She's like shy to the shy cubed, or like basically shy to the third power. It's like, holy crap, she's super shy. I thought I was shy, but holy crap, she's super shy. It took 5 years for them to finally connect for a collab. So she's definitely going a distance outside of her comfort zone ahead of her graduation. So here you go. They had a Suika game collab 2 months ago when Suika game was really popular. Now is definitely the time to do it. Source clip, source stream. The source clip was this one here. Basically on a specific stream with, I guess it was a GeoGuessr collab. Yes, it was a GeoGuessr collab on June 13th. Those specific things were happening. Azki's really good with handling introvert, doesn't she? With enough pressure, Aqua will fold. And of course, she doesn't want to make her uncomfortable. That's one thing. Yes, she made her fold eventually, but she doesn't want to make her uncomfortable. She's doing it within the comfort zone that you can hear from voices, that you can hear from knowing the person a little bit at least, and hearing them out, and that type of thing. And with enough pressure, Aqua will fold. She must really want to sing with Aqua. She really does. It's one of those like bucket list things that I think a lot of people want to collab with Aqua right now. How Azki does it, she's very calm, soft, and doesn't have an aggressive approach like Suisei or Marine, but still manages to have collabs with extremely introverted people. Aside from Aqua, Azki managed to visit and have off collabs at Pekora's house, but she even went out of Pekora to have dinner. She's really something else. Because Azki, after she left Inanaka Music, and she's on the Plan B, the beta direction instead of the alpha direction. Alpha was her quitting, being done, everything done. Beta is her continuing on in Hololive. When she did that, she realized it is an open door. It is something new and good for her to open up and be someone around others like that. Nene is on a streaming hiatus. For all of those who don't know, Momosuzu Nene is part of Holo 5, Holo 5th generation, with Botan, of course herself, Boka, and the remaining member, Lami, and of course the one who will never be forgotten, Mano Alo, who is part of Holo 5 according to the Nepo Labo members, which are the ones that left behind, so she will always be marked as Holo 5 for me. Momosuzu Nene, Hong Kong, Hololive Meet, fan-made project. So she still is doing meet and greets. She's still doing contractual obligations, as happens. This is one of those things that is a lot of people don't understand in the VTuber community, that you can have a moment where you are doing these types of meet and greets and still have a time off, which is what she's doing. She's having a streaming hiatus, but let's see the wonderful thing that people have done for her. This is fan-created content. People did these types of things, as you can see here. For the meet and greets, they have a freaking cutout of Nene. They have, a lot of people there in Hong Kong celebrating her, giving each other stuff for the like free things, for God's sakes. Look at that. This is wonderful. This is the wonderful stuff about, for Nene. making her feel better. This is why the VTubing community is one of the best communities out there. It is an amazing community. I have seen a lot of love for me and for things I do, even though I've also gotten hate, but the love kind of overwhelms it and makes it so much better than like overcomes all the hate type of stuff. And of course, look at this fan camaraderie here. They're all comrades in the whole thing. They all are rallying around a member that has brought them happiness, that has brought them so much love and so much just reasons to exist, reasons to be. Sometimes it even helps people get out of a very dark place. That's why I like doing VTubing. That's what I like to do in VTubing. Yes, I do a lot of news, but I also like to be a positive force in the VTubing community. And examples like these people, like these communities, are what I want to be. YouTube X English commemorating the first Hololive meet in Hong Kong. We recorded some footage to show us support activities from Nekos at the event. Please have a look. It's like a brilliant day. Nice to see so many happy people. And yes, that is a great thing for me. I love seeing that for anybody. Even look, I've criticized Nijisanji a lot. I'm just gonna put this as a footnote here. Even in Nijisanji, when they have people who love them, it still, as long as they're not actually causing a lot of hate, then I will support that. If they are, then I will support them being better people and getting better. Koyori is hosting a puzzle solving game for Aqua. It's as of 2 hours ago. It's tomorrow. The Koyori tweet is right here. It says thus. It says turtle soup. I think is that actually what it says? I don't know. I decided to hold this event because Aqua Senpai said, I'm jealous, I'm so happy. It's a puzzle solving game that everyone in front of the screen can enjoy together. The hashtag is that, and star is the mark for it. They're having that. Ian collab notice. Unit game. Umi game soup. Umi game soup. Okay, that's the actual one. Decided to be held thanks to Aqua-san Senpai said, I'm jealous, I'm glad. Puzzle solving game. Okay, that's the actual translation. Which is good. It's good for someone who actually knows Japanese to translate it, not some weird, Google translations. I'm really looking forward to the Umi Soup collaboration. Thank you for hosting this event. People are very happy. People are, of course, going to really be enjoying this. A sea turtle soup collab that Aqua was interested in, but didn't get an opportunity to participate in before. Koyori heard Aqua said she's jealous, so Koyori hosts the event for her. That is so sweet. That's another thing. Like I keep mentioning, I'm not like, oh, hollow love. Everybody makes mistakes, and I know they're going to keep making mistakes because that's what human-led agencies do. I even think an AI-led agency would do that too. But having people like this in your organization just makes it so much better. As Koyori heard Aqua's jealous to Koyori host the event for her. Tomorrow, Ninomai Inanis. Big surprise, here's Aqua being invited to this game with Marine and Azki. While her mother-daughter relation with the former has a relatively long history, same thing with the latter is very recent development, the Azki thing. They just had a singing collab yesterday. Still, I'm pretty sure both still want to meet more lasting memories before it's time to go for the Onion. He's having a lot of collabs, and I wish the best for the collabs. I wish more group collabs because that'd be better. I think it would be better for her to have larger group collabs, even though she's a shyer person. The reason why is that instead of having like 30 collabs, you have like 5 or 6 collabs with like 5 people in there. And that makes it, a little bit easier for everyone to be able to say, I collabed with her, be able to have some time with her, and that kind of stuff. Vtuber Rurune compares her views of being a corpo versus indie VTuber as she returns to her PL from corpo life. She says, the views I made on corpo versus the views I make as an indie, LMFAO, the ones on the left are corpo, the ones on the right are indie. One thing I will say, being corpo doesn't automatically make it so that you're going to make a lot of money. Just being honest with you. It doesn't automatically make it so you're going to make a lot of money or automatically make it so you're going to be very, very well known and, very out there. It just depends on the corporation. It depends on the people that are there with you, the people how they support you, how you get the merchandising and other things that, the advertisements and such that usually are what make a VTuber more well known. It says right here, label corpo doesn't mean you'll be instantly successful. It's as much the indie's responsibility to grow their own channel as the corpo's responsibility to grow their brand too. Of course, you need support as a corpo. If you don't have it, you're not going to grow. There are dozens of groups that call themselves agencies or corporations or whatever, but no one knows about them. People know about Hololive and Nijisanji. They don't know about No Name Corpo that will shut down in a few months with no number 152. Why did you join Indeed? Did you not see your channel size before and looked at the corpo's list of talent, their subsize, and CCV? Also, if you recently graduated, have you considered the effect it had on your PL account? Was it your CCV like this before joining corpo? They're little corpos, smaller than many indies. Of course, they won't blow you up. That's the thing that she didn't show. She didn't show this was my stuff months before joining a corpo, and this is my stuff when I joined a corpo, and this is my stuff after I left. Because it could be she actually did get some benefits from the corpo, and it is, you know, just not a fair look at everything. Also, those are just indie CCVs, sustainable. It wouldn't be the first time that people who show up to after an indie re-debut, especially stop coming again. They don't. I guess most of them think that you sell your soul to corpo equals success. Corpos just gave you a spotlight. If you can't make it, why bother? Like, it is still up to you to make it. At some point, it became less of a being corpo's useless issue and more of a chronic skill issue. Yeah, it can become a skill issue, definitely. Expecting to make it big because you joined a corpo is the worst way to think about going corpo. You were hired there to begin with because your skill set and how much you bring to the agency. Such a selfish mindset to have because you'd be expecting big numbers if you join something like Hololive. That's the thing. Hololive, it's a give and take. Any corporation, big or small, is a give and take. It will have good times and bad times, and you give something to them, which is marketability, merchandising rights, all that kind of stuff. Let's look at the Twitch tracker of what she's done. Her average is 56 on her regular times. Peak viewers is 88. Average is 56 viewers. Followers gained 100. Followers per hour. 3 games streamed. 9 hours streamed. So yeah, it's like it has had peaks. Like the 13th of August had a peak of 80. But looking at her regular stuff, she's around 50, like 30 to 50. 30 to 50 is what she's usually at. She usually doesn't go above 50 too much. She doesn't go to 60 until recently, which probably was these numbers here, these recent streams, are probably because people found her from being a corpo. They found her PL account, and they're starting to want to at least take a look at her stuff. And so it is not necessarily disingenuous. I don't think it was done intentionally, but it's good to look at the whole picture. I do wish her success. I wish her to continue to have these numbers, but she has to realize that these numbers were probably because people were looking at her PL. Now, it's up to her to keep those numbers going, and I hope she's able to. I hope it's sustainable. I really do hope so. Who is the person? Of course, they used to be Mimosa Shirosaki from Yume Plus, and she was a popular-ish. Like, she was like Yume Plus is this one that I didn't even know existed, to be honest with you. So it's a small organization in and of itself, and that is the thing you have to look at. You have to look at all these wonderful people in the agency are doing their best, but the agency, if it's not huge, can't really give you immediate success. Me, I like showcasing other people. This isn't part of the VTuber showcase, but this is just celebrations out there that I want to highlight. VTuber Eva Ananova celebrates her 30k subscribers. Congratulations. Thank you for 30k subscribers. This is a milestone I didn't think I would see soon, but I'm so grateful to be a part of this community. To celebrate, I'll be bringing Papa Nova back on my channel September 1st, and maybe we'll drink to that. So Papa Nova is their dad, of course. Source Eva, really happy for her. Hope the other two can achieve the milestone as well. She is a part of an agency, I believe. Yeah, Vyvid, VYvid. I hope the other two girls can as well. I know the celebration is a bit far away since I will be going on a small trip soon, but I had to make sure it would work with Papa Nova's schedule. It'll be super special and won't want to miss it. So many milestones, 2 million views. That's a lot of people. I feel a bit uneasy. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, etc. It's always good to, it's very good to see these types of things. It's very good to, show these types of things. That's what I want to show. I want to show these types of things for other people. And I'm very glad that she has this, because I am seen as a drama tuber a lot of times, and I deserve constructive criticism. If I do something wrong, I will correct it. I will absolutely change things if I do something wrong. And of course, this person's talking about someone who's willing to give credit when Nijisanji gets things right, give credit where things are due, which is what I try to do. There gets a lot of hate on X, as they mentioned here. I actually hate him because he uses autism as an excuse for bad behavior. I have autism and I never use my excuse for bad behavior. I never do. Like, call me out on it. If I do bad behavior, call me out on it. The thing that autism will do for me specifically is making sure I have no fucking clue that I just did bad behavior. To be honest with you, it'll just seem normal to me. And I don't it doesn't register sometimes, and that's why I have friends around me who help me to register these things. That's why I have methods myself to help me double think and be like, was that a good idea? No, it wasn't. Let me apologize. That type of thing. And that's why I have people who are not just sycophants and just yes men around me. I don't want an echo chamber. It says that here Twitter's not the best place for information, as is the internet overall. If you let Twitter decide what you respect, you'll hate humanity as a whole in 48 hours, starting with Twitter. The way I see it, dramatubers simply report on the news in the sphere they come. They take time to do proper research. They probably won't be among the first to report on said news, so the effort they put in had better make up for the loss of views. On the flip side, raising awareness of ASAP on certain news, like I did with the Taiga thing, sometimes be more important. I always see that as more important, bringing the news out as much as I can. I do corrections because they need to be corrected sometimes. It is like with the recent the former React person who ended up, passing away. That one, I did a correction. I did an update because it was needed. There are plenty of reasons to dislike the practice, but I think it's an important aspect of news coverage that isn't completely black and white. The only facet I personally always dislike is milking the topic dry, which I try not to do, and I have been warned about that just to make sure I don't do that, because then people are gonna be like, you're doing the same thing again and again and again. Oh my God, why are you doing this again? And I see that, and I try not to do that. And I'm taking all these things here as constructive criticism because I am someone who looks at news / whatever other people consider as drama. So I'm taking this as constructive criticism on my own, especially when all the videos on it are made to look equally important when they most likely aren't. At the end of the day, they all have different approaches, and it's arguable whether some, like False, do qualify as drama tubers to begin with. I see him more as a news tuber. He's less on the drama side and more just news out there. So you should decide which ones you respect based on your own criteria. I can think of at least 3, and all of them are knee-jerk mother effers. I'm probably one of the 3. Honestly, I'm probably one of the 3 because a lot of people dislike me. Holy crap. Problem that many of these channels get into is that they'll jump on rumors and misinformation before there's any way to confirm it. The worst channels do a really bad job of labeling stuff as unconfirmed. I always, that's why I have my bottom part. I label it as drama. I label it as a rumor. I label it, like, if it's not news, I'll put drama. If it's not even drama, if it's just like rumor, I'll put it as rumor. This is what people are saying. I'll put it as unconfirmed. That's one of the new things I'm going to put out, that is unconfirmed. Being fair and objective isn't the same as equally chasing gossip and low-tier bait. So at the end of the day, is he like what X says he is? This person says, I personally believe that no sane or rational person would agree with what X says about him. Of course, a lot of us in the news tuber, in the trying to get things quick, YouTube does kind of, the algorithm teaches you on a certain way to make thumbnails. And I've tried so much to not make it clickbaity because everything that I put in the thumbnail is in my video. So I try not to make it clickbaity. I have gotten criticized for maybe making it too aggressive before, and I've tried to dumb it down and numb it down so it's not so aggressive. If you guys take a look at my stuff, I try to do that. I try to do a lot of matter-of-fact stuff, and it leads to less views because that's not what YouTube wants. But it makes me feel better. It makes me feel less baity in the things that I do. I don't go like Sayu is a criminal, or like if she's talking about just making fun of herself for being a criminal or something like that, or Sayu hates VShojo. I try not to do that kind of stuff anymore, and that kind of stuff, because that's not true. They have disagreements, and you can have disagreements. It's not true, and if you do that, then of course it's going to lead to people thinking bad things. Some are the same, some are more that likely they're looking for clicks and wanting drama attention. They live for it. Like I said, I went and looked at Hololive stuff today and things like that you're going to see in this video, because I want to stay away from too much Niji. It gets me less views, I'll be honest with you. I get like a third of the views, but after a while you realize yeah, you get less views, but you start feeling better about what you're doing. You start feeling less like pressure to put out stuff here and there about the specific subject. You start feeling like your community enjoys what you do because you are the way you are instead of what you're doing. Welcome everybody to another VTuber showcase where I do my best to give back to the community who has given so much to me, give them back as much love as I can. And this today is going to be Kalmia, a Nephilim VTuber, who we're going to be taking a look at in regards to everything that's going on. They recently celebrated having 300 followers. And let's take a look at their Twitch channel, which is primarily they've been doing in the last week or so. They've been doing art. They do it when they can. Their schedule right now, according to this, is it's really pretty much open. Let's take a look at their about section. Their back section mentions, it says you can call me Kalmia. Kalmia are fine and a variety streamer. I play all types of games from League to other games, and you might see me drawing occasionally. They credit their overlay, chibi icons, BGM. Of course, the same thing as be respectful, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to also show you their Twitter, which is right here that I just showed you before. They are, promoting other people out there, promoting other VTubers, which is, it's great having like a small community that you can do that with. And you have their YouTube channel, which it seems like they just started. Has a small amount of subscribers, but this one can, there's a lot of things that can be done with the YouTube channel. It can either be a one where you have VODs be a part of it. You can have one where it's just, you know, small shorts, other little short type of content for it. It seems like she's very busy recently. So let me give you a little bit of a hint of what, you know, kind of things go on in their channel, just to give you a little bit of an idea. They're doing little drawing streams like this. So this is always good. I always am astounded, amazed by people who can draw and who can do really like intense type of intensely skilled drawings like this and detailed drawings like this. So thank you for being a part of VTuber Showcase again, Kalmia Lune. And also, I hope that this VTuber Showcase helps you grow and helps you on your VTuber journey. Thank you so much for watching today and taking a look at all the VTuber news that we had on this wonderful day. My socials are down below, and you can take a look at those. You can comment down below, which also I love. Let's have this conversation. Let's have whether you like it, you know, agree with me, don't agree with me. Have that conversation down below. Like and subscribe, and all that other fun stuff that YouTube usually asks you to do. Appreciate you. See you guys next time.